The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Buffaloes' offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Grabs it in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. They'll go to the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The Tigers' offense will get the ball for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He'll ride his man on the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. First down for this offense. The big fullback's got it. Oh, and he knocks him out of the way, and he's running free.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Makes the grab down the middle. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Buffaloes are marching down the field. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. 7-0. And he's going to run it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt. You cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Tight end finds a soft spot, and he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. So instead of having a first down, they'll back it up. The offensive pass interference that defenses everywhere wish would be called more often. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They've got the screen set up. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Working the middle, it's complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Lost a throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Makes him talk to the hand. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Guys, Colorado has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. Gonna run it. It's Jefferson. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to him. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Forced out of the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
They'll leave it with him. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. This crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Auburn! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put some... He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now facing a 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Quick release by the QB.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water guns, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Had to get rid of it quickly. A little floater there that falls incomplete. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Well, sudden change situation. You got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown. They forced their opponent to kick a field goal. Nice job.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity.
He's going for it all. And he reels it in inside the 30. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Texas Tech was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Graham Harrell and Michael Crabtree used to deliver in that memorable 11-win season of 2008. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The give to the fullback. Turns it on in midfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he intercepts it. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
He's looking for an open man on second down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Quarterback empties his backfield. Johnson looking to throw. He's got it. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Defense in press coverage. He'll come out throwing on first down. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll try the run. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Finds his big tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Line getting set on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Quickly to the tight end. The Tigers pick up the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll go back to the ground. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Comes out throwing on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Off the play fake. Still looking on the move. He'll turn it loose out to the right. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground and throw it. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. They'll run for it on fourth down. Gives him the big stiff arm. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. They'll ride the hot hand. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Give him 105 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. To the ground with the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Running back searching for a hole. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. He'll set up to throw. Got it set up on the outside. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That is no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give to the big fullback. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
On second down, wants to throw. Fires on the run. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Steps away to find some room. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. How about that play by the strong safety? Made sure his responsibility was covered and then just went and made a play.
Sometimes it's freestyle, right? Sometimes coaches will get a little bit upset, but they don't get near as upset when I get the guy on the ground. They're okay with that, but I'm spinning down. I'm playing close to the line of scrimmage as a strong safety. I see the quarterback. I got to make sure if I do go to him, I better get that sucker and I better wrap him up and I better tackle him.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I like aggressiveness. Listen, you go out and get those first downs, you salt the clock away. But when you choose to throw the football, it better be high percentage. It better be easy throws. It can't be a turnover. Now my defense has to come out, make this stop for me, and save the game.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. He looks that one in nicely. And after the pickup gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. The Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. He holds it in and nobody's close. Touchdown, Colorado! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. We need to go for it on 4th down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. It's complete on the right side. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Touch pass on the run. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. On the run, it's Jefferson. Touchdown, Tigers! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
And the extra point was good. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lanes, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. These corners backing off a bit. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Offense with jumbo personnel. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, Colorado.
Now on second and short after that pickup. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Colorado.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's first and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And after they get him on the ground, that's going to do it. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get them close.